Hi, everybody. So, how do you weigh people's intentions? How do you know people's intentions? You know, as a Scorpio woman and as a spiritual person, I don't give a fuck about what you say. Like, you could talk all day long. I don't care about what people say because I typically weigh people's intentions. So I know what everybody around me is around me for. I know it. I'm going to teach you how to do it. But to be able to do it, you have to. The reason a lot of us get in trouble is because we don't trust our own instincts. We don't trust ourselves. So something tells us that what we feel is not true. We talk ourselves out of our gut instinct because mentally we want to do something and our instinct is like not feeling it, and we talk ourselves out of our instincts. The first way to learn how to read or evaluate other people's intentions is to understand that human beings are spiritual beings, first and foremost. And so their words may be lies, but their energy does not lie. And not just that their energy does not lie, the true intention is in their soul. It's right there. So they could be coming up to you talking shit. All that shit they're talking is coming out of here. But their true intention is there in their soul. So if you want to know what that true intention is, you have to, let's say you go out on a date with a guy and you want to know what this guy's intention is, but you just can't do it if you don't trust yourself. You can't do it if you are not familiar with your own gut instincts and if you haven't developed a relationship with yourself where you can trust yourself. But even if you haven't, you need to start learning. So you go out on a date with a guy and you're listening, and because the thing about it is, for you to be able to do it, you cannot get caught up in what you're looking at. And what I mean by that is, if you're going out with a guy and you're so mesmerized by what you're looking at, by how he's talking and how you're feeling around him, you are not going to hear. Because you are lost in the physicality of things. You are not going to be able to attune, because to be able to weigh his intentions, you have to get past all of that physicality. You got to get to behind what is behind him. And to do that, you have to have a detachment from what he's saying and all his bravado. Because you can't hate. Because if you hate, or if you like, irritates you, you've already blocked yourself from getting his intentions, because now whatever you get is going to be biased by your own feelings. If you overly like, whatever you get is going to be biased by your own feelings. You have to practice a detachment from all that you're looking at, because what you're trying to do is that you want to get what is behind him. So to do that, you have to just practice a detached ment, and you're listening to him talk, but you're weighing his words. You're feeling the energy that is emanating from him. You're trying to gauge the energy coming from him. Does it line up with his words? Or am I sensing something different from what he's saying? Because that sensation, you have to pick it up from every part of you. You pick it up. Let me give you an example. Have you ever gone to a restroom at work and you go into the restroom and somebody just stepped out of the restroom, literally just stepped out, and you feel them there? You walk in and you feel like they left. I don't even other people feel this, but I do. You walk in and you feel like a part of them or a part of their energy is hanging in the bathroom. You walk in and you almost as if you're walking into this, their energy is still there. Does that ever happen to you? So that energy is a part of them that is still lingering in the battle. So when you go out on a date with somebody, you are sensing their energy. But to do that, you cannot get caught up in what you're looking at. Now, if you get caught up in what you're looking at, you can't do it at that point. You gotta wait. When you get to your house, right? Then you have to then take the same thing that came out of him, everything that you experienced with him that day, and you sort of just sit and you kind of feel the energy of it. It's almost as if, have you ever imagine that you have a really, really nice silky satin nightwear, right? And you put it on you and it just flows over your body. And it feels so, you can feel the silky smooth of that satin. What you're doing is you're taking the energy of what you experienced with him, the energy of him, and you're letting it just put it on you like a satin nightgown. And see how you feel. And see how it feels. Does it feel right or no? Does it feel right or no? Because you may not be able to tell exactly, but you can tell this don't feel right. And as soon as you can tell this don't feel right, you pull yourself back a little bit. And let me tell you what's going to happen. When he knows his intention all this while, but you just picked up on it, this is what's going to happen. So the next time you go out, you're not going to be exactly like you were the first time, because now you're smelling fish somewhere, right? The next thing you're going to notice him saying, what's wrong with you? You're acting different. Because he will pick up on it. He will pick up on it. He will pick up on the fact that you don't picked up on something. Do you understand what I'm saying? He will pick up on the fact that you've picked up on something, and then you're going to notice that he's not going to be as showy as he was. He may try at first to try to get you back to where you were in the beginning, but he's going to fail, and next thing you know, that relationship is going to fizzle out. He's not going to call you again. He's not going to try to reach out to you again. He's going to fizzle out because he don't figure out that you don't picked up on his bullshit. Does this make sense? The same thing happens to friends too. Like if you have a lot of, people around you, you have to be able to discern who is your friend and who is not. Because you gotta understand that everybody in your life is not your friend. Now, if you are like me, you are just a naturally kind person, compassionate person, you are everybody's friend, you're not going to talk behind somebody's back, you're not going to do shit behind other people. That's just the way you operate naturally. So anybody that comes to you, you are their friend, but that don't mean that they are your friend. Because I think that's what fucks us up. We think that people are like us, and so that means that they're going to be our friend like we are their friend. No, they're not. So even though I'm nice and I'm kind and I'm open to everybody, and I have the same standard way that I treat everybody, I don't do shit behind you and all of that, I don't expect that people don't do that for me. Oh, I don't expect that people do that. People that I just talk to, we have a great laugh and they tell me all their secrets and blah blah blah. I will never stab you in the back, but I don't expect that you're my friend. I know that I'm your friend. You are not my friend. That's okay. But sometimes we tend to think that because we're a certain way, people are that way, and then that fucks us up. You gotta know the people in your life and what they're in your life for. Because once you practice that with your girlfriends and you're able to tell, okay, this one is here for this one is here for that, this one is the one I can hang with, this one is the this one da. So when you now go out on a date with a guy, you have a certain level of expertise in being able to discern what people are and what people are not. Okay? That is a skill you have to acquire. Now, that's the only way to do it. Another way that you can do it, if you're somebody who pays attention, like me, girl, I pay attention to every shit you say. I don't even do it purposely. But once you say a lie, boom, I will pick up on it immediately. It may be the most white lie, mundane, wouldn't even mean shit, but as far as I'm concerned, if you lie about one thing, you lie, period. I mean, because it's not necessary for you to lie. To me, or to anybody you're in a relationship with, it's not necessary. So you gotta listen. Pay attention to what they're saying. Pay attention to what they're saying. And then once they say something different from something they said before, boom, right there. Then watch them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because somebody that loves you, or somebody that is, because it's not even about you per se, it's about them. If somebody lies, they can't have integrity. And someone who does not have integrity cannot give you loyalty. Period. So those are like simple ways you can tell somebody's intention. So we all don't get our heart broken up in here and thinking that the world is a mess because we've lost touch with our spirituality and we can't figure out which way is up and we get our ass all messed up. You have to be able to tell what people's intentions are. It's a skill you acquire. Start with your friend and then move from there. Okay?